A common problem that many prosthetic users complain about is sweat. Managing sweat.
Welcome back to the new session of educational videos from Best Care Forum.
There's some experimental developments being made using Botox injections for severe cases, but aside from that, here are some of the things that may help. First off is acclimation. With time, the sweat glands recognize that this hot, humid environment is not going to change, and they stop producing as much sweat. Second is the fit of the liner. With a tight liner, the sweat really has nowhere to go. A liner that's worn out or too loose can create a problem with the sweat pooling and the liner slipping. Even with a good fitting liner and an acclimated residual limb, sweat can still be bothersome and can be prevented somewhat by antiperspirant. You can start with your typical underarm antiperspirant, and if that isn't enough, try off-the-shelf clinical strength Certain Dry available at your local pharmacy. Prescription strength dry salt or similar is a next step, but I would advise you to use caution as these products can dry out your skin. Also, ask your prosthetist if these products will likely break down the gel material of your liner. It might work best to apply these products to your leg at night before you go to bed, as they take a while to be absorbed anyway. There are some wicking socks, such as the Liner by KnitRight or the Swift Wick sock, designed to be worn under the liner. These work to a certain extent, but can get uncomfortable when they are saturated with sweat. During intense exercise, such as running, a lot of sweat inside the liner actually comes from higher up on the body. A sweatband worn above the liner can help stop the sweat in its tracks. Hopefully in the future, the problem with sweat inside the liner will be resolved. Running on a prosthesis is an advanced technique that requires a comfortable socket and adequate strength. The goal of running for some might mean getting out of the way of a moving car or catching a bus. For others, the goal might be cardiovascular exercise or even competing in a race. Running can be learned on a standard prosthesis, but is made easier with a foot designed specifically for running. A therapist or prosthetist skilled in running technique can help you learn the steps to running in a sequence which will set you up for success. So what's different about running feet? First of all, there's no heel and no shoe. Some models come with tread, others require your prosthetist to cut apart a running shoe and glue it to the bottom of the foot. Secondly, there's a lot more compression and energy return in comparison to a foot designed for walking. Therefore, we increase the overall prosthetic height so that the pelvis is level at full compression. For amputations above the knee, the use of a knee joint is optional. Your prosthetist can fine-tune the swing dynamic settings on the prosthetic knee, or with the straight pylon, the leg can be swung out and around for clearance. When learning to run, it's important to start out slowly in a safe environment. Wearing wrist guards is not a bad idea in case of a fall. Remember, the forces in running are much higher than during walking, and it's not uncommon to have to add a ply or two of sock. Also, bring along a clean towel, and if you feel your liner is starting to slip, take it off and wipe the sweat off. Most importantly, have fun. Walking will feel so much easier after learning to run.
I hope you like the educational videos from Best Care Forum. Please, if you have any suggestion, if you have any question, write your comment under the same video or contact us with 00971 509110216. My name is Ismail Nouri. I will answer you 24 hours, 7 days a week. Or write an email to us with the same email you can see on the display right now. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for using these educational videos to be able to provide better services to your community and to your patients. God bless you all, stay healthy, and see you soon. Thank you.